I spent 2 years during my mid-20s as the daily hospice caretaker for my bed-bound grandfather. Here are a couple of lessons that I learned throughout that time. Number one, there is no escaping the lessons you are meant to learn in this lifetime. Saturn, the planet that represents discipline, structure, hard work, has a ring around it. No matter how much you want to try to rush ahead, you're going to keep bumping into that ring. No matter how much you try to lag behind, throw your life away, avoid the work required of you, that ring is going to pull you along for the ride. You are inside the ring. The lessons that you are meant to learn in this lifetime, you will learn them, whether you like it or not. Lesson number 2, nobody wins at hospice. The outcome is already predetermined. We know what's going to happen. The only question is when this happens. And so across those 2 years, I'm just over a year removed from this experience. Across those 2 years, all of the emotional ebbs and flows, emotional ups and downs have already been boiled down to 6 memories, 6 moments that are going to stay with me throughout the rest of my life. The daily grind, waking up, breakfast, changing, lunch, meds, dinner, changing, wake up, breakfast, changing, lunch, meds, dinner, change them. Like this daily grind gets boiled down to moments that we remember. And this applies not only to hospice, it applies to other areas in our life as well. So in the depths of these emotionally trying times, you can just remind yourself, I wish I did more of this because I would have had less emotional ups and downs. I'm not going to remember this one day where I'm super irritated and he don't like the lunch that I made for him, and now we're kind of bickering back and forth. I'm not going to remember that. I'm going to remember 5 or 6 key moments. So as long as I focus on those moments, and then when I'm in the time that I want to remember, telling myself, ooh, remember this moment. Lesson number 3, just win. And so I know I said nobody wins at hospice, but myself, that was one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever had. It was his last final gift to me, was going through this experience. Even though in the moment it felt like the craziest, worst thing that could possibly happen, it was actually the final gift that he was giving me. My whole life, my whole childhood growing up, sports. I played 24 seasons of sports before I graduated high school. And then I went on to play hockey in college. And the whole time, all I cared about was winning. And when you're focused on winning in sports, you're forced to compare yourself to other people. And so I wanted to be the best. And I wanted to be the reason that we won. We won because of me, because I was the best. I'm the best. When in reality, nobody cares how you win. They just care that you won. So early on in this hospice experience, across like the first year and a half, I didn't want to ask for help. I'm like, I'm going to do this myself. I'm going to do the best job possible. And like I said, nobody wins in the end because the outcome's already predetermined. It only ends one way. And we all know how it ends. And so Instead of focusing on, I have to do it all, I have to be the best, I have to be the reason he keeps going, it has to be on my shoulders, I realized nobody cares if I ask for help. He doesn't care if I'm getting help. Nobody cares. As long as the work gets done and you win, you complete and did what you set out to do, which is what winning is. You get the result that you want. Winning success simply means you getting the result that you want. The result I wanted was for him to be comfortable, for him to be happy. And didn't matter if I was the reason for that, or if it was me getting my girlfriend to make him a funny video, or my brother coming home on Thanksgiving break, giving him a nice boost of energy. All that mattered was the work getting done. So realizing I don't have to compare myself to anything else. All these expectations I have are simply in my own head. Just win. Doesn't matter how. The work simply has to get done. Whether it's you doing it, you getting help, nobody cares. Do the work, get your win, get the results that you want. And so for myself, the thing that guided me through these highly emotional times was numerology and astrology. Gave me purpose, gave me meaning, and ultimately has allowed me to gain clarity through those 2 years. And because of those experiences, I'm now able to share this story, share these lessons with other people going through either the hospice experience, or for people like myself who had a business at the time who was unable to maintain that business. And this is going back to lesson number 1. Regardless of how big that business was, I was going to mess it up. It was in my Saturn. I'm not ready to fly off and have all of the things I want yet. Saturn's keeping me grounded where I need to be. And where I needed to be was in that hospice experience with him, so that I could learn the lessons I needed to learn. So that way I could help more people the way that I'm supposed to help them. So if any of this resonates with you, I would absolutely love to help you gain clarity, find purpose and meaning through whatever experiences it is that you might be going through. I hope this was valuable for you. I hope you got something out of this, even if it was just passing the time. Thank you for watching and listening.